Representative Doug LaMalfa of California dies at 65, narrowing GOP majority in House. Republican U.S. Representative Doug LaMalfa, a seven-term congressman from Northern California, has died at the age of 65, House Republican leaders confirmed on Tuesday. His passing, which came Wednesday in Washington, has reduced the Republican majority in the U.S. House of Representatives to a slim 218-213 margin just months before the 2026 midterm elections. LaMalfa, first elected to represent California's 1st congressional district in 2012, was known for his strong conservative record, advocacy on behalf of rural communities, and deep roots in agricultural issues. A fourth-generation rice farmer from Oroville, he also served in both chambers of the California state legislature before his election to Congress. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer of Minnesota announced LaMalfa's death on social media, describing it as a sudden loss and expressing devastation at the congressman's passing. National Republican Congressional Committee Chairman Richard Hudson praised LaMalfa as a principled conservative and a tireless advocate for the people of Northern California, citing his commitment to rural communities, farmers, and working families. LaMalfa's wife, Jill, and the couple's 4 children survive him. While the cause of death has not been publicly confirmed, observers noted that LaMalfa appeared in good spirits shortly before Congress adjourned for the holiday break. Impact on House control. LaMalfa's passing comes at a politically sensitive moment. His absence causes the already narrow Republican majority in the House to shrink further, with Republicans now holding 218 seats to the Democrats' 213. This razor-thin margin means GOP leadership can afford only a handful of defections on party-line votes and complicates efforts to advance key parts of their legislative agenda. The need for a special election to fill LaMalfa's seat is expected to be called by California Governor Gavin Newsom, likely to be scheduled in conjunction with the state's June 2026 primary. Under California law, special election timetables typically require the governor to issue a proclamation within 14 days of the vacancy. The changing political landscape in California has also played a role in the broader context of LaMalfa's final term. A voter-approved redistricting plan passed in November 2025 redrew his district to lean more Democratic, making it potentially more competitive in future elections. A career rooted in agriculture and advocacy. Born on July 2, 1960, in Oroville, California, Douglas Lee LaMalfa built a political career grounded in his agricultural background. After graduating from California Polytechnic State University, San Luis Obispo, he returned to manage the family's rice farm before entering public service. LaMalfa's tenure in the U.S. House was marked by a focus on issues important to his largely rural district, including water rights, forestry policy, and agricultural interests. He was a consistent supporter of conservative policies and a reliable ally to Republican leadership during his 13 years in Congress. Throughout his House service, LaMalfa earned a reputation as a prolific floor speaker and a dedicated representative of his constituents. His colleagues across the aisle noted his commitment to issues affecting Northern California and his frequent engagement on legislative priorities. Reactions from leaders. Former President Donald Trump, addressing a House Republican retreat on Tuesday, paid tribute to LaMalfa, expressing deep sorrow over his passing and dedicating his remarks to the late congressman. Trump highlighted LaMalfa's loyalty and his steadfast support for the president's agenda. Across the political spectrum, lawmakers honored LaMalfa's service. House Democrats held a moment of silence at an unofficial hearing marking the 5th anniversary of the January 6 Capitol attack as a tribute to his years of service.